What's up, Ricks? A little update on Kale's car. We had the thing going the other night, but found a big oil leak where his oil feed line comes out of the block. All the threads and shit were stripped out, so thanks for Kyle. He hooked us up with this tap and die kit, and we got it tapped and a new fitting and everything in there. So yeah, basically all I'm doing right now is just putting the turbo manifold back on, gonna get the turbo back on, everything all fucking finished and shit, and then yeah, hopefully have this unit running. Maybe not, well, depending on Kale, if he comes back, you know, if we bring some oil and shit, we'll get all the fluids topped up and whatnot, get that thing going. I'll make a video of it running and shit. My car, as you can see, got the fucking motor in today, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. So I'll probably end up picking away at that later. Probably just get it all wired up and shit. It's for a turbo. I'm in this little crew. Well, I shouldn't say little crew. It's actually fairly big. On Xbox for Forza chainsaw crew. One of the guys in there actually has a 60 mil trim turbo, or Garrett turbo, for sale for an SR with turbo manifold and external wastegate and all that. So, you know, once I get working and shit, if he still has it, I'll probably pick that up. If not, then I'll probably just honestly buy a brand new GT28 71R or something. For this thing, I don't know if I've told anyone yet, but Kale's actually picking up CP pistons, H-beam rods, and a Brian Crowder head package for this motor. And we're gonna start building this one. So this one should be pretty fun. You know, I've never done anything like this before, so I'm gonna be YouTubing a lot, you know, checking shit out, a lot of how-to vids, reading a bunch of threads and whatnot, you know, having people with experience probably come by and, you know, give a hand or whatever, some tips and shit. So I'll film up as much as I can, and pretty much, fuck, I might even just make like a how to assemble a pretty naked SR. Like, this thing is so naked, like I literally just slid the piston in there. Like, there's no fucking crank, no nothing in here. So for anyone who really wants to build an SR, I guess, you know, I'll make a little step-by-step on how to build an SR, I guess. Yeah, can't wait to thrash with the boys. It's gonna be nice. Anyways, that's probably it for today. Well, I shouldn't say that's it for today. I'm actually gonna finish doing Kale's car here. So in a couple minutes or whatever, once I get some other parts on, I'll make another video. There's this external gate too, if anyone's fucking seeing how it's routed. Yeah, stay tuned. Okay, so got the turbo manifold on, the turbo on, coolant lines hooked up. All I have left to do is just hook the oil line up and then tighten up get the clamp all up there, tighten up. Probably gonna get the downpipe on, but before I get the downpipe on, I think I'm gonna route get the intercooler shit all finished, and then I'll probably do the downpipe. Who knows? I might just save the downpipe for Cal to do. Yeah, that's probably it for the night. Yeah, I wish I could wish Kale was here, because then we'd probably finish this thing up and then get it running, and then you guys can hear it, but we'll get it running. Probably not tomorrow either, because Kale's going to Saskatoon to pick up a bunch of parts for this motor here. But yeah, other than that, fuck, that's pretty much it. Just put the intercooler piping on, oil feed line, downpipe, and then put some oil in it and shit. And then it's go time for this thing. This thing's already tuned, so it's not gonna need a retune. It might need some slight tweaking, because when we got it back, when Kale got it back from Calgary, we're out bagging down the road, and it didn't sound like an exhaust leak, but like you could definitely hear that there was an exhaust leak. But the exhaust leak was his wastegate here. One bolt fell out, and the wastegate was actually turned sideways, so like it was constantly just leaking out of there. So I mean, fingers crossed that it wasn't like that on the dyno. I mean, they probably would have fucking noticed it. So I don't know. Hopefully it happened after. I don't know. We're gonna see how it runs with everything all back together properly and whatnot, and go from there. If it needs a tune, then it's not gonna take much, because the guys have actually tuned his car. They also tuned that motor too, but that was in Carter's car at the time. It's Blackbird Technical Service. They're actually coming down here this spring to tune a couple cars. So for any of you guys that live around the city that I'm in, Regina, you have the opportunity to get a good solid tune from those guys this spring. Probably be like maybe late March, maybe mid-March, late March, around that time. That's when they'll be coming here. So yeah, I'm not sure about the pricing on the tune either. They're probably gonna give a really good deal, so for everyone interested, fucking jump on it, you know, fucking send me an inbox or something. Basically, we want to get like a good weekend of tuning for these guys. So yeah, if you feel that you need to get a tune in your car, fucking hit me up. Hit me up. Yeah. I'll make another video this weekend or something once Kale's back. We'll probably start, finish his car, get it running, and then I'll probably start assembling the head and everything with the new parts and everything. You know, probably get the new pistons in there and then just wait for a crank and shit. Yeah, I'll make a video on that. In the meantime, I'm feeling a little bit hungry, so I'm probably gonna fucking just quickly finish up here and then head home to eat. Alright, peace out, guys.